Hello everyone, welcome back to my Morrowind Let's Play. My name is Warav. This is episode 22. Last time we made our way to Ilinibi and got stuff done. And got partway through the caverns here. So, let's see if we can get the rest of the way through. Well, this looks suspicious. Sorry, I'm a little irritated because I just got ambushed from behind and ended up dying. The Sixth House greets you, Lord Nerevar, or Warav as you call yourself. I am known as Dagoth Garrus, priest of Ilunibi Shrine, and minister to the Sixth House servants. My lord Dagoth has informed me of your coming. I wish that this time you had come to honor your lord's friendship, not to betray it. Dagoth is the awakened lord of the Sixth House, come to cast down false gods, drive foreigners from the land, and restore the ancient glory of Morrowind. He bids you come to Red Mountain, for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. The path to Red Mountain is long, and filled with danger, but if you are worthy, you will find there wisdom, a firm friend, and all the power you need to set the world right. Lord Dagoth gives me these words to say to you, so you may give them thought. Once we were friends and brothers, Lord Nerevar, in peace and in war. Yet beneath Red Mountain you struck me down as I guarded the treasure you bound me by oath to defend. But, remembering our old friendship, I would forgive you, and raise you high in my service. My Lord Dagoth bids you come to Red Mountain for the friendship and honor that once you shared. He would grant you counsel and power, if only you would pledge that friendship anew. I am not your Lord Dagoth, yet I too would say to you, do you come with weapons to strike me down? Or would you put away your weapon and join me in friendship? Ilinibi Shrine is just a small, quiet retreat for Sixth House servants, a place to contemplate and grow strong and wise in Lord Dagoth's ways. Here we share the sacraments of flesh and blood, and dream the dreams of our Lord. This and other lesser shrines are hidden from prying eyes throughout the land, but the greatest shrine of Sixth House servants lies beneath Red Mountain, in the citadels of our lord and his close kin. The Sixth House was not dead, but only sleeping. Now it wakes from its long dream, and with its lord Dagoth it comes forth to free Morrowind of foreign rulers and divine pretenders. When the land is swept clean of false gods and greedy thieves, the children of Veloth will build anew a garden of plenty in this blighted wasteland. Forgive the rude welcome, but until you have declared for us, we must treat you as our enemy. The sleepers and dreamers are newly come to Lord Dagoth, and not yet blessed with his power. But the children of his flesh, they are deep in the heart of his mysteries. Their bodies swell to contain his glory, and to yield the rich sacraments of our Lord's feasts. And we are the least of his servants. For ash poets, ascended sleepers, and ash vampires stand high above us in the Lord's bountiful grace. Lord Dagoth would far rather have you as a friend than as an enemy. But until you submit to him, Sixth House servants will treat you as an enemy, and try to destroy you. If you wish to be our friend, first you must go to Lord Dagoth in his citadel on Red Mountain, and make your submission. I genuinely wonder if that's an actual route you can take in the game. But, for now, we'll play through them normally.
You Inwa. There is no escape.
With his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus smiles and curses you. Even as my master wills, you shall come to him, in his flesh and of his flesh. Oh joy. Oh no. Well, let's see here. I've killed Dagoth Garrus as the spy master has ordered, but with his dying breath, Dagoth Garrus pronounced a curse on me, and now I have the corpus disease. He said I would come to Dagoth in his flesh and of his flesh. I don't feel any different, but the marks of disease are plain on my face. I'll have to return and report to the spy master on the 6th house base, and hope he knows of some way to cure this disease. Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's disgusting. I think you should leave before I lose my lunch.
Oh joy. Are you here to discuss your orders, Warov, or is there something else you want? With Dagoth Garrus dead, the 6th house shrine is no longer a threat. You've more than earned a promotion to the rank of Traveler. I'm very worried that you have corpus disease, but I have some good news in that department. I canvassed my informants for possible treatments, and just in case you contracted the disease during your mission. I have learned from Fast Eddie that your best chance of getting cured is Devath Fear, an ancient Telvanni wizard who runs a corpusarium for victims of the disease. Here, take this Dwemer artifact and 1,000 drakes, and go to Tel Fear. Devaith Fear will like the Dwemer artifact. A gift may sweeten his position. The gold is for expenses, and here's a couple of levitation potions. I hear you'll need them in Telvanni Towers, because wizards don't use stairs. So get moving and get that corpus disease cured. Then hurry back. I think I know how to get the lost prophecies Nibani Maesa asked for. Tel Fear, Devoth Fear's tower, is southwest of Sadrith Mora on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafir Bel Bay. Here, let me mark it on your map. There's a dock, but no boat service, so you must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide service at the Balmora Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora. At Sadrith Mora, find Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild, and ask the scout Sondrin Irinith for detailed directions for Tel Fear. Who the heck is Fast Eddie? Ed the Man, also Fast Eddie, also Eddie the Rat, is a rare commodity, a former Telvanni wizard who has gone Imperial and joined the Mages Guild. A colorful but unreliable character. He is an invaluable source of inside information on Great House Telvanni. He's a small house here in Balmora. Where is he? Oh. No information on that. Okay. You have corpus disease. It's a rare disease that usually drives victims mad and causes terrible, deformed growths on the body. I don't know much about it. I'll check my informants and see how to cure it. In the meantime, we can discuss your orders. Huh. Okie dokie. To Sadrith Mora we go. Now, if I remember correctly, the...
How fare friend?
Dirt, everywhere, dirt.
Ooh. If I remember right, the Fighters Guild is all the way down at the bottom here. Right? Well, not all the way down, but close. Scout.
You like to dance close to the fire,
Speak,
don't
Trevor.
you?
Sondrin Irathi. Welcome to Sadrith Mora. This is the district seat of House Telvanni. We see many Outlanders here, but Sadrith Mora is not a very friendly town, especially if you're an Outlander. Can I help you find services? Tel Fear. Tel Fear is a Telvanni tower on an island to the southwest, close to the mainland. Let me mark it on your map. Look for a tall tower, a dock, and a ship. The entrance to the tower is at water level, on the northern tip of the island, near the dock. In good weather, by day, the tower is easy to see. If you miss the tower and hit the beaches of the mainland, walk back and forth along the beaches and look for the tower. It's clearly visible from the beach. Bring levitation potions. No stairs in the tower. Huh. Interesting. I'm a scout. I'm trying to see... Trying to see if they have any, Huh. Maybe not. Oh. So it's that way. Okie dokie then. Well, here's Tel Fear. Yeesh. This episode has been fighting me the whole time. Every time I turn around, either the mic's off or it's not recording properly.
What is this about?
Have you come to plunder the dungeon, or have you got corpus disease, or did you come to Divath Fear? I'm Bete Fear. I'm the wife of Divath Fear. One of them, sort of. Yes, well, not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us, too. So, though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters, because he made us, you know? He's up in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly. Or have potions. Sorry. Well, I can certainly fly.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Thank you. Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? A gift? For me? How thoughtful. And shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Divath Fear? You have the divine disease? Want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? Divine disease? The magical principles of corpus disease are elusive and miraculous, far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is in some manner the curse or blessing of a god, perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is a profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth a long lifetime of study. How interesting! Did you know that corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought, maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. Ha! The Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Explain that you may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. That's a fascinating story you tell. So, you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpus. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below in the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yagram Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring the boots back and you can have the potion. Corpusarium. I collect victims of the divine disease in my corpusarium, in the caverns beneath my tower. Poor devils, wretched existence, constant pain, ferocious appetites and passions, no reason at all, mad as marsh rats. But marvelous, too, in their way. Completely immune to disease. Live forever, barring accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied, and the corpusarium is mine. What's this I've heard about plundering the dungeon? When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love. Always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. Have quite a few Dwemer pieces, and as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1, don't hurt the inmates. 2, don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Warden? Vistakai, the Argonian, is my warden of the corpusarium. Quite a fighter, tough as nails, self-taught. Works out with my daughters, who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. Vistakai was one of the last of my slaves. Freed him, and he wouldn't leave. Kept him on as a hireling. Then made him my partner. Excellent fellow, fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Oh. Let's head down to the Corpusarium.
Yes, Outlander?
Bronze door to Corpusarium. Well, I think I'm going to call that an episode. I'm just kind of done with recording for today, if you know what I mean. Well, if you enjoyed that episode, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed it, please subscribe, and remember to hit the post notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. Later.